Hi everyone, I am Tanvi and welcome to my channel. I am back with another book review and today I'm going to be talking about Murakami's iconic novel Norwegian Wood. Haruki Murakami is one of the most popular Japanese authors who is well known to readers world over. He was born in Japan in the year 1949 and he rose to fame with this particular novel in the year 1987. Not a big fan of superstardom that he had garnered in Japan, he spent a few years in Europe and US after the huge success of this book, only to return back to Japan on the condition that he won't be making any public or television appearances. Some of the more popular works of Murakami are Kafka on the Shore, The Wind-Up Wood Chronicles, and of course Norwegian Wood. His writing is heavily influenced by Western literature and music, and most of his stories are a melancholy mix of loneliness and humor. Norwegian Wood became so wildly popular in Japan that the translator's note claims it to be the one book that everyone in Japan has read. It went on to sell millions of copies world over, and it still remains one of the most iconic works by the novelist. Many believe that Norwegian Wood is actually an autobiographical work by Murakami, as the central character, Toru Watanabe, draws so many parallels to Murakami's own life. Right from being an only child and having a strong interest in Western literature and music, to taking up a job in a record shop, there are so many similarities between both their lives that even you will feel that way. But the author claims otherwise. He says that his own life was far more boring as compared to Toru's, and if he ended up writing an autobiography, it would not stretch over 15 pages. So we don't know. The book is set in the late 60s and the early 70s, and it narrates the story of an 18-year-old boy, Toru Watanabe, who's a student in a university in Tokyo. The book starts off with Toru as a 37-year-old man who's suddenly emotionally overwhelmed with the memories from his past, specifically the memories of a girl he was in love with. The narrative then takes you into a flashback to Toru's teen years as a university student in the midst of a revolution. He has two women in his life. The first one is Naoko, who's not just his best friend's girlfriend, but who's also his first love. And the second one is Midori, a girl that he meets in college and ends up striking an unlikely friendship with. Naoko is deeply problematic, at the same time deeply transparent. And Midori is wildly fun and equally melancholic. I don't want to give you guys any spoilers, so I'm going to leave the story right here. Let's talk about a few themes that have been highlighted throughout the novel. The first one being music, and specifically the Beatles. As you can guess from its name, Norwegian Wood was a very popular Beatles song. And the second one being literature. The central character Toru is highly influenced by Western literature. F. Scott Fitzgerald being his favorite author, Great Gatsby is mentioned over and over again. And lastly, the student culture in Tokyo, which switches between partying and protests. Coming to my opinion about this book, well, I honestly don't even know where to begin. After I was done reading this book, I was reading reviews and watching videos reviewing the book online, and I came across this YouTuber, and she said in one of her videos, I love this book as much as I hate this book. And I could not agree more. What I love about this book is how beautifully descriptive it is. For example, when Toru and Naoko are going out for a walk, Murakami starts by describing the leaves on a tree, the sound of raindrops, the smells, the people, the crowd, the street, and then finally comes to the interaction between the couple. And I absolutely adore this descriptive style. But some people are not too fond of the descriptive style of writing, and they might find this novel to move along a bit slowly. What I do not love about this book is that it is not for everyone. It is dark, it is disturbing, it is unsettling, it is too intense at times. Like all Murakami works, this novel is also full of twisted characters and bizarre circumstances. Even though you can categorize it as a love story, it does not fall in the genre of the feel-good love stories that will make you believe everything in life is rosy. In fact, it takes you to a darker side of love, a side that we usually want to avoid looking at. So if you're looking for a book that's going to make you feel good, this is definitely not it. To sum up, through Norwegian Wood, a book that superficially comes across as a teenage love story, Murakami talks about death, loneliness, hypocrisy, the unfairness of life, and sends every reader down a deep thought spiral. The book is 386 pages long, and this is an English translation of Murakami's original work in Japanese. Now, if you've never read Murakami before, I suggest you start off by reading one of his short stories. And then if you like his writing style, move on to a novel. Two of his short story collections that you can take a look at are The Elephant Vanishes and Men Without Women. That's it from me about Norwegian Wood. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do happen to read this book, leave a comment below and let me know what you thought about it. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy reading!